Good morning, guys. Let's go over BTC. Sometimes I get nervous to put these videos out. Guys, I'm not going to change my sentiment on here. I still feel that we could be seeing a big drop for Ethereum. I know this isn't going to get a lot of likes. I just understand it. I do think you guys, we could see a drop down to 2,500 for Ethereum. It's not just a number I threw out there. Watch that video, guys. I pulled the last 6 points of divergence. The 5, I basically looked very deep into the last 5 points of divergence for Ethereum. 80% of the time, every single one came back to the beginning point before we actually had a run-up of divergence. 4 out of 5. Oh, there's only one time with divergence on Ethereum on the 4-hour chart where we hit 50% retracement. This has not seen that yet, and it's the largest form of divergence yet on Ethereum, okay? So I just want to point that out there, guys. I'm not using emotion. I'm not doing that. I'm pulling strict data on this channel so you guys can see, like, hey, I wonder what's happened in the past. Could we start seeing that again? I absolutely believe it's a possibility. Could it keep going up? Yes, but I wanted just to report that to you guys because we're seeing the same thing on Bitcoin here. Okay, so take a look at this, guys. I'm first going to go over the short trade if you guys are in that this call came out here at 42,775. What we end up doing, guys, real quick, let's take $10,000 for example. If you have $10,000, you end up breaking your order into 4 equal sections. So it would simply be $2,500. If you're not trading right now, please just listen to this. You guys are going to learn how to use really good risk management on this channel, and you guys are going to do great. Again, we have not lost a trade on this channel yet. I know I say that a lot, but I say it to say this. It is only because of the metrics and the risk management. Guys, when the metrics fail, because they will, I did videos of this. So the metrics, your indicators right now that you use, all the sources that you personally use right now, the news articles, the fundamentals, the news coming out for your coins, they're going to fail historically 20 to 25% of the time. They're just going to fail. You need to account for that. Where the indicators and metrics and the on-chain metrics fail for us, our risk management saves us. It literally is such a perfect system. If one fails, the other's there to catch us. You guys, if you watch long enough on this channel, you'll see like, wow, we are trading super conservative here, but we are still making great gains in the market. I've already made 10% on the profit already this year for the amount that I've traded, okay? Because I've only traded about $5,000 in here. So watch this, okay? If you guys enter the short at 42,775, that was your first limit for a sell. The second one was at 47,743, and I did update this morning. So please watch this as you guys are following this up because these are updated. Keep the original ones you had, but these are updated. You might think that you're down 7.8%. You're not even close to 7.8% down, okay? This is what it looks like if you guys were to market order in here. And this is why I tell you guys on this channel, if you're following me, we never put all of our position into one. I was doing a coaching call with someone. Oh my gosh, it was so fun with this guy. I won't reveal his name at all. But we were talking about this, and I'm like, guys, if you market order in all at one position, you are putting so much risk on your portfolio. This is why I have never taken a trade for you guys here, and you've never seen me take a trade that I don't split up into 4 equal portions for Ethereum as well as ADA. Here's why. If you guys did, excuse me guys, if you did $10,000 and you ended up doing $2,500 on this first limit for a short, you guys are currently down 7.8%. That correlates to $195 on your $2,500 entry. Guess what? Your whole portfolio trade on this one single move right here is only down 1.9. I'm looking over here to my left. It's down 1.94%. You're only down 1.94%. Like, this is so small, guys. Like, so small. And you're like, well, Travis, it's so small. Like, we're not going to win that much. I don't think that's true. I mean, we're pulling hundreds of dollars in here, and I've only traded with $5,000. I've never even hit in the past 3 weeks, I've never even hit the third and the fourth buy limit for my long trades. So like, we're doing really good in here. So yes, there's still a lot of money you guys can make in here, and we're making hundreds of dollars on these withdrawals, 260, 500. I could take this out of 207. I'm trying to find out if I want to compound this. That's why I haven't taken it out yet. Talk to my wife about it. So I wanted to show that to you guys. This is still a great short trade to be in. I'm not nervous about this whatsoever for you guys. You haven't even hit the second limit, so just want to point that out there. Okay, for those of you guys who are wondering what's happening with the metrics and what we could possibly see coming up here by the end of the week, let's take a look into that unbiasedly and let's see what's happening in the market, okay? 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time are when these metrics are going to update. That's literally in about an hour and 53 minutes. It's 6:07 right now. You guys can get this membership over at tradeconfident.io. It's $49 a month. You guys can come over here and access all these metrics for all the coins. Okay, let's go over this. So the emotional index is still sitting excited. We are not actually up into greedy. So something that we could see on Bitcoin, we could see this move up a little bit higher. I still believe we are due for a greater higher low in here. Yes, a higher low. A high, a low, a high, a higher low, higher high, higher low right here. Somewhere around this area. I will be going over where I think that's going to push us. But we could head up a little bit further because we are not pushed up into greedy yet. We're still around this excited area. Okay, this is something that has been reported almost every day on the channel. Long versus short trades. Long trades are moving out of the market. It's clear. This is on-chain data. On-chain data is blockchain transactions. What's happening on Bitfinex right now? One of the largest one of the largest, if not the largest, exchange people report short trades on. Okay, the short trades are dipping out of the market and long trades are dipping out. So the momentum for this to keep heading up is not necessarily, it's not in the favor for it to keep going up. I was just looking over the top 10, actually the top 100 richest whale addresses for Bitcoin. And people are selling off. You haven't seen drastic buys in this area. And I think it's because the whales are like, look, we know that this thing is far overextended. We are waiting for the pullback. I am going to be patient on this channel. I'm not going to FOMO into anything. Okay, you can trust me on that. I'm going to be patient for a pullback. Be safe about this because everybody in the last few days who ended up getting in, you guys FOMO'd in this and you're like, it's going to the moon. We're going to $100,000. Yes, this might head up. I totally understand that. You might do well, but more times than not, history has proven here that this has a great chance of moving back down to at least create some type of higher low formation like this. That is what I'm waiting for. That's when we're going to be picked up and we're going to ride this thing back up. It is not smart to be jumping on long trades right now, okay? Look at the top. Look, like come over here. If you guys look at the top 100 richest Bitcoin whales, they are not buying. This guy sold back here and hasn't bought at all. Like, look, he ended up selling over here on 726. Literally, this is the number one richest Bitcoin whale in the world. Okay, I'm trying to like point this home with the metrics, and I'll do this, but I'm making a point here, guys. Those of you guys are like, what are you doing calling this drop in the market? Like, guys, it is sound wisdom to be looking for a drop than more of a move back up. This guy sold over here. He has not bought anything. You guys are like, oh, they're buying all the way up. He hasn't bought. There's a reason why he hasn't bought. I believe he's thinking this is a move back down. You guys can go to the other addresses too, and you'll see this. Okay, let's go to the metrics real quick. If we take a look at this, long trades are moving out of the market. I do expect to see this move over here happen again, where we ended up seeing a pump up here. Everyone got really excited, thinking we were going to the all-time high, and then it crashed out on us super fast. That's why we have really good buy limits in here that are at lower prices, just in case that happens. Long for short trade risk, we are still pushing into the great short trade area. We could be pushing up in that today. Make sure you guys watch this when the metrics do come out today, okay? Well, in institutional smart money, we are seeing that a lot of accumulation is happening for short trades in here. Last time this happened, we ended up getting the nice drop back down. All I'm looking for, guys, is a drop back down to get into long trades and then ride this back up. That's all I'm doing. I'm not looking for this to drop all the way back down, to the bottom. I'm just looking for, yes, I do believe there's a drop. We called this drop over here pretty well. That was a move back down. And yes, I haven't called them all correctly. I'll fully admit that. But this has been a place where I've been historically saying, like, guys, we just need to be prepared. We just need to be prepared. I don't know if this is going to happen in a day, an hour, 3 weeks, 4 months. All I'm doing, I'm not going to give a date on this. Some people are like, Travis, you called the drop. Like, yes, I'm calling a drop, but I'm not putting dates on this because we don't need to. What we are doing is we are setting up our buy limits in the exchanges here, so we are ready to get picked up because the call is looking for a drop. Now, when you're back here, guys, I was calling a parabolic move on Doge. We were getting into all of our long trades back here. Like, it was, yes, we're going to the moon. We're going. I never said to the moon. I don't believe in that whole saying to the moon. Anyways, I was very bullish, extremely bullish back here. A lot of you guys have been watching my videos lately, and they have been negative because we're in a ridiculous uptrend. So if you guys stay consistent on here and watch this, you'll see me get very bullish on here when it is correct with the metrics. I'm not going to just get bullish because I want a price to go up because I'm in the trade. It's not wisdom to you guys, and I'm not going to do that. If I've had thousands of dollars in the market and I've been losing it, and I'm like, guys, it looks like we're going to keep heading down. I'm never going to pump my own positions. Okay, support and resistance prices. If you guys look at where we could possibly head back down, it's 42.8. So 42.8 on this basically puts us at a structure high right around here. That is definitely a healthy higher low we could see in the market. If that happens, it will push, I believe it will push Ethereum as well as ADA and these other VET coins down. And that is where we're going to be looking for the entry for another long trade. Okay, this is simple, guys. I'm not nervous in here. I'm just being patient. And I believe if you guys are patient with me, you guys are going to be rewarded. Everyone who jumps on right now, and if this thing drops back down, Ethereum could drop to 2,500. I know people don't like that prediction, but watch and I give you solid proof of why that could happen. If you do and you're in a long trade, you are going to kick yourself if you don't wait and you're just patient for the pullback, okay? Patient for the pullback. That's what I want to put out today, okay? Dollar cost average buys, you guys are doing very well in here. Okay, I want to look at this again. This is very important. Exit points for long trades. We're not in a long trade right now, but if you guys are, take a look at this. Accumulation of the red in here is calling these drops. Accumulation of red in here, I do believe we're going to see another drop. Accumulation of red, a huge drop down. This has been calling drops very well. Called it here. We called the drop there, called it here, called there, called there, called there, called there, okay? Easily, I've said this before, guys, these metrics are solidly 75 to 80% of the time accurate. I will always be following the 80 to 75% metrics on here because if I do that, I will always, always, always come out ahead in the end. I'm here to trade for years. I don't know if you guys are just for the pump and the dump. That's totally fine. I'm not going to bash you ever on this channel if that's what you want to do. It's what works best for you. I'm going to keep you guys safe because I have clients in here who are hundreds of thousands of dollars are trading with these metrics. I'm going to keep you guys safe using really good risk management, and I'm not going to deviate from the metrics that are right, arguably 75 to 80, pushing up to 85% of the time. We're not going to get it right 25% of the time. Just please hear me out on that. I'm not going to pretend that that's not true. I will absolutely call things wrong on this channel 20 to 25% of the time, but I will stay consistent to this. I promise you guys. And in the end, we will come out profitable because that is it's just how the metrics are falling. Okay. If you're consistent with a strategy that's 75% profitable and you don't switch to all these different strategies, you guys will see me in 6 months from now, a year from now, we will still be winning trades when people might not be doing so well. Okay. It's because of really good risk management and very good indicators and metrics. I truly believe that. Please give that time to come true, all right? So if you guys want the price first of well money flow, the trend exhaustion, and the trend dashboard, they're going up in 22 days. Just full disclosure, I've had people been like upset before. Travis, you didn't tell us they're going up. September 1st, all of the indicators that I use on this analysis are going up in price. They're all going to $100, okay? Just going to make it clear, $98. So if you guys want to snag them now, definitely do that. Watch the divergence with me. Get these on your charts. I know I'm coaching people now, and you guys are like, Travis, I want these on the charts. I want to follow you. That's where you guys can get it. Just go over to tradeconfident.io, go to the indicators tab, and here you go. Just click these links right here. Click the links. You guys get the source codes to all the indicators. You put them on the chart. You can do it yourself. You don't even need me for it. It's so ridiculously simple. Just want to put that out there for you guys if you want to follow along with me. So that is my call, guys. I am just being patient for the pullback. Maybe I'll even put it in the thumbnail. Be patient for the pullback. And I think that is the greatest wisdom we have for trading Bitcoin today. All right, guys, I said all I want to say in this video. If I do not get to your comments, I'm so sorry. We're pushing up to close to 10,000 subscribers now. And it is so hard, guys. It's taken me hours and hours to go through the comments. I will try to get to some of you guys. I can't get to everyone. Just know that I see you. Thank you for the baby wishes. The baby hasn't come yet. Thank you guys all for everything. I really enjoy even those of you guys who don't agree with the analysis. I appreciate you being strong enough to voice your opinion on YouTube and taking a risk and putting yourself out there. So I even appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for creating such an amazing community here for Trade Confident on this channel. And God bless you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be patient, guys. Soon we will be in a long trade. All right. Bye, guys.